Denny seal bugger has been a long-time favorite of many Stillwater anglers around the country. This is a simple, suggestive pattern that consistently produces large trout.
Well, good day, everyone. Today we'll tie up Denny's seal bugger. Here's a great fly pattern that's been around a long time. I can't remember. It goes back many, many years, and I've seen this one in the Fly Fisherman magazine. I tied it up, went to one of my local lakes. I fished a lot, and I've never caught bigger trout in my life with it than any other fly than this one. I knew the guy was onto something. So I did get hold of Denny Rickards and got his books and a few other things. We've become friends over the years and done some seminars in schools and got me in some shows down south, whatever. That was nice of him. So just want to pass it on to our viewers. I'm getting some of these ready for my fly box because, like I said, there's all kinds of new flies out there. There always is. And well, these old standbys, don't forget about them. This fly is tied in several different colors. Put some O2O lead on there as well. We want just a light undulation on that. We don't want it to move too much. So we're going in here to find some nice blood quill. And we want some nice long slender blood quills here for the tail. It's critical. Select a good blood quill. Now you'll see this one doesn't have too much of a stem in the center actually. Some of them got a real stiff tip on there. You don't want to use that because it doesn't swim. Come off the side of your plume. Get a nice slender tail. These lake flies are very slender, okay? Top of the tail, I'm going to be using some of this fuchsia holographic flash. It's just a small flash, and you can use pearl if you want. That's what Denny used. I like to use this holographic. Garth Williams showed me that years ago, and it works great. Garth, hope you're doing good out there. We're going to use some small copper wire. Garth fished us a few times, and last time I seen him and his boys, they caught a lot of big fish. I remember that day. It was one of the best days I ever seen in the water. We had a great day. Okay, we'll tie in some small copper wire for reinforcement. Now we'll come in with some of this is seal fur, black and red blended. Mostly black. You don't want it. You want a nice dark tinge to this fly. If you don't have a Norvise like this, just do a dubbing loops. Don't have seal fur, you're going to have to find some lots of different substitutes out there, but fortunately nothing's going to ever replace seal fur or polar bear or peacock herl. There's some really good natural products out there that I won't waver from. The hackle on this fly is super saddle. This used to be Met's saddles, and Jay Fair dyed them for Denny, and I was getting them done up here. Met super saddles, and they make a great hackle for this fly. I throw a half inch in here. I'm going to wrap this give it about 3 wraps at the front. It gives it a nice definition for a collar. I'm going to take about 4 turns behind it. We don't want to over hackle fly. We want to keep it nice and slender. Run our wire through, make sure we're not grabbing any materials down as we go. I like to wrap the wire over everything. It just makes it a lot more durable. I know Denny used to, I don't know if he still does, tie it with, he would wrap the wire body for segmentation, and then you put the hackle over it. And that flies a good pattern. I always over wrap my wires over the hackles. Okay, so now that's pretty good. We're going to need a little brush here. We just brush this fly out. This fly's in a size 8. You can do it in 10s as well. This is one of the go-to colors in my book. Also, the olive and burnt orange tail is another one of my favorites. We had our trophy trout lakes. We were fishing seal buggers. We had our boxes loaded with them. A couple of different colors for sure. We had more than 2 colors, but those are primarily the ones that we used. Purple was really good too. So just think outside the box a little bit. I'm going to cure that bone dry down there. And like I say, this is one of the best stillwater patterns I ever fished. So I'd like to thank Denny Rickards for that. Wish him all the best in his travels. Still fishing as far as I know. So I'll talk to you guys real soon, and we'll look forward to maybe seeing some of you on the water someday.
Thanks for watching Brent's Fly Fishing Instructional Series. He can be found on Brent's YouTube channel and Sport Fishing on the Fly.